The thicker design is thanks to an improved sensor, which Samsung says makes better contact with your skin. I haven't noticed a huge difference in the data collected by the sensor, but I will also never felt like old sensor was inaccurate. Speaking of that new sensor, it includes the ability to measure temperature. However, it's not terribly useful. There is no way to take a temperature reading on demand. It's apparently being used for sleep tracking and maybe put to more use in the future. Personally, fitness is one of the areas that I care about the most for smartwatches. Samsung Health is an impressive suite of fitness tools on its own, but it's even better when paired with a Samsung Watch. For my money, Samsung stands only behind Apple when it comes to consumer-friendly fitness smartwatches. Before wrapping up, we should talk about the second Galaxy Watch model this year, the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. So, what's the difference? As briefly mentioned, there are a couple of things to note. The Watch 5 Pro has a 590 mAh battery, whereas the 40mm Watch 5 has a 284 mAh battery. The 44mm Watch 5 battery is 410 mAh. That's a big difference, and it equates to the Watch 5 Pro being able to last nearly 3 days on a charge. Size is another big difference. The Pro model has the same size display as the 44mm Watch 5, 1.36 inch, but the body is slightly wider and thicker. It's a big watch, coming in at 46 mm in diameter and 10.5 mm thick. The body is made of titanium as well. The software experience is very good. Everything is only a couple of swipes away. I never feel like I'm using the watch too long for accomplish something. From the watch face, each direction takes you somewhere different. Quick settings, widgets, apps, and notifications. The biggest problem with Samsung watches before the company switched to Wear OS was lock of apps. That's no longer an issue. You can now download apps and watch Face directly from Google Play Store. Bixby and some other Samsung apps are still present, but it's easy to ignore the ones you don't like. Google Assistant can be set as default assistant app and be mapped to long pressing the home button. Samsung Play is locked to long pressing the back button, but you can select Google Wallet by double pressing the home button. Wear OS with one UI is essentially exactly what it sounds like. It's Google, it's Samsung, and they mostly work well together. One of the biggest areas of focus for smartwatches is fitness, and Samsung has a lot to offer. The combination of hardware and software makes the Watch 5 a worthy workout companion. Samsung Health app is much more comprehensive than Google Fit. You can track a huge variety of workouts and activities, record your sleep, measure your heart rate, ECG, steps, blood oxygen, and body composition.